Hello there, Internet. Hello there, YouTube. Welcome back to the Hermit Gamers playthrough of X-Men Legends 2. We are rolling with Cyclops and we are doing this solo and hardcore. It's been a butter smooth run so far. Really quite chill. So let's get in there and let's continue it. If you're interested in what this game is and so on, I can give you the drum once we get in there.
Let the games begin.
Let the games begin. Indeed, and there you go. Here we are. As I said, it's old ERPG, old ERPG, ARPG
What can I get you?
that
You won't find better prices anywhere
sorry,
else.
just like that kind of mental typo is like properly amusing me. Anyway, old ARPG came out around kind of the same era as Diablo 2. I'm so scared of going down there. You have no idea. It's just I don't want to. It's so freaking scary down there. Like maybe we'll go do the platforms
Are
first
you sure you want to go to the platforms?
and just hope I don't get ledged or something. Actually,
Good luck, guys. I'm getting out of here.
Thank you, and because
Thank you. At this team, those anti.
Warning, offensive systems activated.
No, it is.
Warning, offensive systems activated.
Oh, sorry about that. I am definitely stronger.
it's really hard to use the trap on these. You know, like you need to kind of control the terrain of the fight, if that makes sense, to get much value out of the trap. I mean, I could literally just chuck one behind me and hope they run into it, which they probably will because the AI, yeah, they did.
Now you are.
They have to disappoint me, don't they? Like they have to disappoint us all.
This one's out.
All right. So you are on the clock here, so I shouldn't be like running around, you know, too willy-nilly. I think I somehow missed the pickup that I was looking for, but that's fine. We do have a skill point here, which is oh, we got to go with the ult. Like, his ult is so good, and I just like, yeah. Anyway, and we're gonna start really pumping focus now, because focus is damage, and the further we get into this game, the more, without any kind of damage mitigation, like,
Danger override.
basically, damage will solve more problems for us than, you know, health will. You know, because health is just a resource, but we don't have the kind of abilities that allow us to, like, they don't oblige us to use that resource. Like, we can actually play around not taking damage. Because, you know, we don't have to, like, run face first into our problems. The classic, you know, melee problem.
My target's down.
And yeah, I do want to make sure I get any of the goodies on this platform, like... Oh, that's such a tragic breakpoint. There's two elites there, and I want to kill them, but I just don't really have time. Hello game, can I pick this up, please? Hello? Okay, well I'm just like being literally hard griefed by the game, and I'm on a timer, so I can't afford to just kind of sit here and fuck with this. But we'll try one more time. Okay. Alright, yeah, fair enough. So Toad is one of my favorite characters, because Toad's kit is similar to Scott's
Nice try, punk.
in a weird way, or Toad's playstyle is similar to Scott's. Yeah, his playstyle is similar, but his kit is very different. So instead of relying on the trap to bait people into, he's kind of baiting people into his own very high damage, short range kind of melee abilities.
This unit has targeted a needed life form.
Oh, that breakpoint is literally gonna make me cry. Like, why? Why do we have to do this to each other? Yeah, Sentinels are worth a good bit of EXP, so if I get the chance to kill a bunch of them here,
This one's out.
I'm pretty happy to. But yeah, I think I've already said this is the most dangerous act, and you know, our damage, you know, we're already like getting some really tragic breakpoints because of just a smidgen of damage fall off, and you know, considering the character already kind of lacks boss damage, I'm not I'm not like hyped about the boss fights in this act. Like we'll probably be able to do them fine, depending on how we play, but
Yes, sir.
yeah, it's gonna take a while.
There's a radar array. I've been watching you.
Well, you're not creepy at all, are you?
Let's keep moving.
Target has been sighted.
Just yet.
This unit has become inactive.
I need more energy for that. You're supposed to protect me.
Scanners have located new DNA. Scanners have located new DNA unit. This unit has targeted a mutant life form. This unit has targeted a mutant life form. Cease all mutant activity. Surrender mutant.
I need more energy.
Scanners have located mutant DNA.
My target's down.
Primary CPU has been damaged.
I need more energy for that.
Mutant DNA has been detected.
Well,
Well done, Sergeant.
Cease all mutant activity.
So it's a really good EXP farm to like stay there and fight the Sentinels with the
Mr. Sinister knows. Nice try, punk.
yeah, to stay there and fight Sentinels with the shield guys. You get a lot of EXP doing it, but it's way too. This guy will get beaten up way too
It's gonna
much.
take a little while to set the charge, so we'll be alive long enough to do it.
Cease all mutant activity.
Yeah, clump up like that around the trap, please.
Warning. Activated.
Much easier this time.
Mutant DNA has been detected.
next?
Surrender, mutant. Surrender, mutant.
Oh, the brake
This
plan
unit has targeted a
literally
mutant
makes me
life
cry.
form.
Like, come on.
I need more energy for that.
Warning, offensive systems activated. Scanners have located Surrender,
Sorry about
mutant.
that.
DNA has been detected. System shutdown has commenced. Surrender, mutant.
That was weird.
Mutant target has been sighted. Mutant target has been sighted.
Sometimes this is really freaking hard,
Detected.
and sometimes
sorry about
it's
that.
like this.
Mutant DNA has been detected.
Well,
Well done.
Targeting mutant unit. This unit has targeted a mutant life form.
And yeah, we want out of here now, but I do want to, farm up some energy and stuff like that from these boxes.
Scanners have located mutant DNA.
you're supposed to protect me.
Why?
Has been
Why
sighted.
is he there? Like,
Aren't you supposed to be?
why isn't he following me?
Mutant life form.
It shouldn't matter because he dies here, regardless.
This is the last one, team.
Warning, offensive systems activated.
Yeah, GTF, bro. I hate that guy. How can this be? I don't know, man. Sometimes it just do be. And yeah, I'm gonna take this nice and slow because I want to actually like farm all the stuff here.
Who's next? I know your secret.
Also, the
I need more energy for that.
the second part of this is like just way more comfy, especially if you have like no mobility or anything. Just clear all the enemies out. You'll have an easier time with it.
Targeting mutant unit.
Okay.
Who's next? I don't have enough power to do that. This cannot happen.
Cheeky little tangerine disc. Cheeky little number.
Okay, team. You
Man, they're just letting me have this entire mission for free, which is crazy because normally this thing can be really difficult. Mostly it's about keeping Kilroy alive. After that part, it's pretty fun. But the boss fight, like you can die in this boss fight, and it is optional. Like I can actually skip it, and I should. But I don't know. I feel like if I don't. Alright, I need to get a portal. If it won't actually let me portal, I'm just gonna have to like farm half the map for EP pots because I genuinely don't know if I can do the boss fight with 5. I mean, if I have to farm the map for them, I will get them because, like, I'll get enough. Let me put it that way, because it's a really good map to farm for stuff like that.
Mutant target has been sighted.
Nice try, punk.
See how they?
All mutant activity.
Yeah, we might as well just kill these guys then if they're gonna. Get some EXP.
I need more energy for that.
Mutant DNA has been detected. Mutant target has been sighted. Mutant DNA has been detected in life form. Mutant target has been sighted. Warning, offensive systems activated. Warning, it has
Let's keep moving.
Mutant DNA has been surrendered.
I don't have enough power to do that.
Targeting mutant all mutant active target has been sighted. Surrender mutant immediate shutdown activated. Cease all mutant activity. It is illogical to resist. It has been sighted. Cease all mutant DNA has been detected.
Enemy is neutralized.
Surrender mutant.
There's 10 energy pots. That's enough. So the main problem with this boss fight is it kind of is a DPS check. In that, you know, if you have good DPS, you can literally just kill him before any of his dangerous stuff comes out. More energy pots, please. No?
For too long, you. I'm Nile.
I don't have enough power to do that. I need more energy for that.
Yeesh, that does not do that much. Yeah, we saved this for dealing with the ads.
Oh, sorry about that.
Mutant target has been sighted.
So he blows up the dead sentinels, and you do not want to get hit by that. It does a lot of damage.
Surrender mutant.
I don't mind saying I was a teensy bit stressed about that. Wait, why is his body still there? That's crazy. Oh, it's slowly fading. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. But yeah, pretty happy about how that went. As I said, it can, you know, when you don't have a lot of damage, it can go pretty rough. But I always forget that, like, the speed of that, you know, this initial, like, no, not that one, this speed. Like, just the repeat, you know, the speed at which you can spam it. It's like the quantity of shots have a bit of quality, you know? Even if the individual shots don't do that much damage. It's just a question of then, like, you know, you're going to be, like, genuinely, like, huffing EP pods. But that's, you know, that's always Scott's weakness. It's also a huge weakness of Wolverine and Sabretooth. Like, they just eat EP. Like, nom, 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 nom. Like, it's crazy.
What can I get you?
And yeah, I am kind of like, I mean, I do need energy pots, but yeah, I'm kind of also like hiding a little bit from going to the sewers. The sewers are so freaking scary. Like, I don't fuck with the sewers. See, when I'm putting life in here, like at this point in the game, just because I'm scared. Because I'm thinking maybe I'll like 2 hit points will make the difference, you know? Generally speaking, it won't. Anyway, we got to go down there. Can't stay up here forever. We just have to play, you know, in like a fundamentally sensible way. Lay the trap. And then run the fuck back. Like, that's one of the things that is dangerous about the sewers. Boss mobs that drop on your head. You know, they can just kill you. I've lost characters too. The other part is Morlocks. Morlocks, particularly the ranged Morlocks, when they have the right auras, can 100 to 0 you in like a blink. It's crazy. Oh, très fabulous! But yeah, until I'm through these sewers, we are going to be playing like so slow, so careful. Always with a trap to retreat back to. And we just deny these guys a sightline, so we pull them not only into the trap, but also into a position where we can beam them down more effectively. Oh, that breakpoint makes me want to cry.
I'd need more energy for that.
So this is gonna hurt, like these. Yeah, so we want to get that homing beacon. This is a little bit of a side quest, but this is gonna hurt because we're gonna be using a lot of energy to get our damage in. But this is just, you know, how it do be when you play Scott. Like, you just use pots. Just get used to it. Keep going back to town to get more.
My target's down.
And there we go. Fantasic is Fantasic X armor.
Come on.
And incidentally, yes, this is how we deal with things like range Morlocks, because I don't know what auras and stuff are up there. I'm not fucking with that.
Who's next?
I always, if I have a range advantage, I want to use like 100% of it against stuff that is in any sense threatening. There's a
I found him.
Resurrector somewhere here. That's fine. The Resurrector has a really scary aura down there. And I don't know that I want to go in that direction, if that makes sense.
Who's next?
Yeah, that was our boy, the number 1 Colossus. So easy to solo the game with. I struggled more with him than with this guy. But if I tried playing this guy with how rusty I was then, like, it would not have. Alright. So this guy
We got company.
is in like a hideous place. Okay, there we go. We got him aggroed. Hopefully.
Nice try.
If I seem paranoid, it's because I am. Because that aura can just kill you. Oh, look at the range though. Like, this is why you play Scott. And he's the only character in the game that feels like this. Like, there are other characters with beams. Bishop has, like, a long-range beam, but, like, yeah, nothing like this. And Bishop actually kind of wants to get close.
This one's out.
Yeah, I don't like to have to push into those, like, really kind of scrappy close-range fights with this guy. We want to be, yeah, we want to be fighting like this. But, like, they have so much damage fall off, like, they just might as well not be shooting at us at all. That's exactly how I want this to be. Alright, hold on. Let's try something just a little bit cheeky here. And then, yeah, deny them the sightline and pull them into the trap. And look at that, she respected the play and dropped me a rare. Oh, the damage is really falling off, but you know what? No matter what game I'm playing, whether it's like Diablo, whether it's this, it's like slow and safe is just fine. There's nothing wrong with slow and safe. Like, if you're slow and you're taking crazy risks and getting the crap beaten out of you.
I will rip your mind to shreds.
This one's out.
Yeah. Deny a sightline. Wait. Oh, I laid my trap in like the worst place. That's fine. We'll just pull them in here one at a time then.
I'd need more energy for that.
Hey, the trap actually like getting some value. Also, I saw a rare drop. Let's take a look at that. What do we got here? Nothing. Nothing doing. Alas. Ah, très fabuleux. Yeah, it's having to three-shot them.
This one's out.
I don't want smoke with bugs that run that fast and are CC immune. And if you play this game like this, you wouldn't want smoke with them either. So, do I even care about the homing beacon? Like, I kind of do, primarily because it actually like unlocks new enemy mobs that I kind of want to fight, even though they can very easily kill you. Some of them, they're very dangerous. But it's like, you know,
Okay.
I was never wondering whether you can play through the game as Scott. You know, whether it's just possible at all. I'm not trying to prove. Wait, do I need someone to freaking... Normally Scott can do that.
I'd need more energy for that.
Alright, maybe we just don't get the homing beacon then. And we don't fight the other
Okay.
mobs. Because I'm not waiting like 3 minutes for a blink
Affirmative.
bottle.
Okay.
Have a sleep.
Cyclops, help.
And I have no idea if they will just respawn based on like a map trigger, or if you have to get the homing beacon.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
looks like they just respawn. Oh, that's cool, because this is actually the thing I want to do, is fight these guys.
Let's keep moving.
I had not foreseen this.
The ranged advantage. Amazing. So yeah, if I head back towards the expansion, I believe there will be a bunch of
Leave
new
our
mobs.
sewers.
Who's next?
And as I say, I do actually want to fight these guys because I've lost characters to these guys in the past. I don't know if you've ever had that feeling of like always wanting to like avenge a hardcore character that you lost, like the thing that killed it.
Let's teach him a lesson.
You kind of feel like obligated to teach it a lesson.
Who's next?
But yeah, even when he has like no, damage mitigation or anything like that, Cyclops is still very safe as long as you just play slow, use the range advantage. I'm probably gonna die right now because I'm talking like I know what I mean. I am speaking as if I know what I'm talking about, and the customary like universal punishment when someone starts doing that, like acting like they know what they're talking about, acting like they have competence, is for just like random chance to just slap them down and just give them like the hardest fucking ego check.
What are you doing down here?
Nice try. Was that your best shot?
See how much damage these guys are doing even at this range when their shit can like shotgun. If you get close to them, that damage is suddenly like, instead of this, you're losing like this much. And then if they have an aura, you're just dead. But we actually got pretty lucky on just like RNG with those mobs. None of them were particularly dangerous. I mean, none of them were particularly dangerous to take on at range. Let me put it that way. I wouldn't want to have to deal with them as a melee character that, doesn't have some form of invincibility. And this is kind of the hard part of these sewers done. However, the actual New York streets, one of the hardest parts in the game, but very specifically the north side or the west side or whatever, not the side that we're going to now. This side does have some dangerous range mobs that can do a lot of burst damage, so we have to respect that and take it slow and everything else, but I don't expect it to be like a particularly brutal experience or, much mature or anything.
My target's down.
That breakpoint is gonna make me cry so much. It's like one good, a little bit of item damage away from not being a problem. Oh yeah, Jean is here, by the way, because we just used her to solve a puzzle. She's not actually part of this group. Like, I chucked her in a pit after that. Alright, what is this? Energy damage? Electricity. +8 striking. It's a decent item, but I think electricity damage is just better than energy damage, because we already do,
Leave our sewers.
primarily deal energy damage.
Oh, sorry about that.
But yeah, maybe I'll blink portal back and I'll just tell Jean to booger off. Just so people don't get the wrong idea.
Remember the plan, people.
Remember the plan, people. I might as well sell stuff while I'm here. And grab some potions too.
What can I get you?
The usual. Très fabuleuse.
Luckily, one size fits all.
Astounding. Fantastic. And back on the old mutant bike. That is a scary fucking aura.
Come on, come on.
But they can't shoot us from there. But they still kind of see us, so I don't know how we okay, looks like they're
They got me.
Oh, sorry about that.
we got another rare. What do we got here? Can't disrespect the loot gods by not looking. That would be such a great piece of item. Such a great piece of item. Jesus Christ, if I could speak, I'd be dangerous. That would be a great item for a melee character. I think I was going to say great piece of gear.
You don't belong here.
Let's keep moving.
Man, it works my tits that I have to like spin the camera around manually at the enemies. Luckily, the trap can kind of watch your back while you have to do things like that. So here we come into the New York streets, and things can get pretty spicy here, but it should be okay for now. Yeah, it's these guys who are going to be a problem because they're energy resistant. But luckily, I've got plus physical damage from my...
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, we kind of beat them up a little bit faster than we I-beamed them down. But it's not always, you know, sensible for a character like Scott to be running into his problems. You kind of want to run away from the problems.
We batter now. Don't move a muscle. Unless you want to discover which of you has the best mutant healing powers. No doubt you want information like Angel used to. Well, how should I... Once you... It's my business to know every... You're bloody right you will. Later, mates.
Alright, I'm going to be back in a moment. apologies. Yeah, that's good for me. Like, you guys come up here, and we'll just have a good life. Oh, it takes so long to kill them.
You ain't going nowhere.
Nice try, punk.
I mean, these guys are doubly bad because, you know, all of our bonus damage, like we have so much bonus mental damage from our focus.
Surround them.
Yeah, this is kind of how we have to deal with these guys. Just you know, if you can't kill them quick, you have to kill them safe. And if that means like doing them one at a time, I mean, not one at a time, but if it means splitting them up a bit, then you gotta split them up a bit.
Enemy in range. Where's the additional squad?
Huh.
I need more energy for that. We
When I see enhanced damage aura, I just press the button until it's gone.
Very bad.
I do not want that smoke. These guys, I was gonna say maybe unkillable, but they won't be.
Was that your best shot?
What is that little tiptoe?
Nice try, punk.
Look at dainty little walk. Alright, I'm gonna have to actually like wait for the power to go back up. And then just like spam that way. I probably could have just run up and punched him to death, but it is what it is.
Where's the additional squad?
Let's keep moving.
Now someone might think, oh, well, isn't this where like fusion beam would be really good? And it's like, I mean, yeah, sure.
Go, go, go!
You know, in the like magical land of make-believe where I have enough skill points to max all of them. Because there's something that makes me stronger in like this tiny percentage of the game. This one is going to be like an absolute asshole to hit. Like I don't even know if this is possible. Oh, no. We just had to get a little bit lucky there.
Yeah, I kind of like this. Let's keep moving.
Like pounding them down with the energy beams is not even that bad if you can just get like a little bit of AoE value.
Time to fight, yeah.
But obviously the dream is to pull them back into the trap and just have that kill them for free. So the way I like to do this is, once this little prick's dead,
Oh, sorry
so
about that.
you take this specific corner. Now, like, this is your corner. And then you can just like creep out from here. And when you take that, you can like just come back to the corner, if that makes sense. Like, we probably could have just run into these guys, but the reason I'm being so careful here is, like, let's say one of them does spawn with something dangerous, and I need to get rid of it really quickly. There is no getting rid of it really quickly when it's this resistant to your main damage type. So you just have to move forward, behaving as if everything is really dangerous. Just because, you know, around any corner could be something very dangerous. So I'm just going to take a drink. And, you know, your options with dangerous enemies are always the same. It's like either you just kill them before they can cause you any problems.
Let's keep moving.
And these guys were the most dangerous enemy in the game when we met them in Act 1. Now they're kind of just a nuisance. They take a lot of space away from you. Okay, these things, quite possibly the most dangerous enemy in the game. That, like, windmill that they do, that can just flatten you and chain CC you to death, even like just two of them, like normal, not even enhanced, no damage buffs, anything, can just kill you. You know, they can allow almost anything else to kill you. Like, their CC on you is so rock solid reliable. Like, if they run into you, you are CC. Don't worry about it. You have to...
Who's next?
You have to play range with them. You have to have some way of, like, just running through them. Like, the charge skills on a lot of melee characters that just instantly, like, knock them to the floor can allow you to deal with them pretty safely, but you have to be really careful you don't like overextend from like one pack into another. In these like big open maps. Guy was tanky. Wait, did he go underground or something? What the hell? Because I just heard the trap kill something. Guy just like cloaked and then got killed by the trap and then dropped loot. Crazy.
We got him now.
Oh, no.
Nice try, punk.
I kind of forgot they were on the tile set, and then I kind of just pooped myself there. I didn't actually poop myself. See, just a couple of normal ones is fine, but you still want...
Now.
You know, you still want a trap to like run back to, rather than having to try to set the trap.
Let's keep moving.
While getting chased. Because the number of times you will like, you know, try to set that trap.
We battle now.
Let's keep moving.
While you're being chased, and then something donks you from behind in that moment that you're doing this animation, or it destroys the trap.
Energy for that.
Let's roll.
One is not particularly good, but see how they do the little windmill, like, even after dying? That can still, like, attack you and hard CC you and, like, knock you down.
Stay where you are.
Oh, what the hell?
Nice try, punk.
They actually, like, tried to freaking juke out the trap and then, like, I mean, I know that was just some weird AI pathing, but that was crazy. It was genuinely like they were too smart for it. Like, they took the long route around, so, like, the trap would just, like, time out before they got to it.
This one's out.
But, like, while it's always nerve-wracking having to kite something that can, like, you know, you can't let it catch you.
We got him now.
It's arguably more nerve-wracking to have to run into it, even if you are, you know, a melee character and you have tools. Oh, frick it. That's so dirty. Come on, game.
What do you think you're doing with that holodisc? Apocalypse. What do you think you're doing with that? He's never. What do you think you're?
Okay, that's... And then... in the wrong direction, of course. It happens sometimes.
My target's down.
I probably should have tried to just fight it in here rather than trying to, like... kite all the way out like that. But this specific map is, like, the most dangerous map in the game. It's like so tempting because it's like, oh, but maybe I can, like, repair that, some of those really, like, tragic breakpoints. But more likely all I'm going to be doing is, you know, making them not get any more tragic, but that's just the reality of like playing poor old Cyclops with a build like this. You just never have enough skill points. Oh, so something I need to do is I need to blink portal back and talk to Shaw. I should have all his crap. And yeah, there we go. That will allow the boss of this area to jump out. Then, so there's an optional mission in this area. It's going to be really dangerous for Scott. That doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. It just means I'm
What can I get you?
doing this part first. It's also just better to do this part first, if it makes sense. Like, because if you do it the other way around, what happens is your maps get reset.
Sorry, no credit.
And you just end up having to like do the same shit again. Really dangerous stuff, like what we just did, that freaking area, which absurdly, insanely dangerous. I can't get any bonus levels, can't get any bonus skills. We probably priced ourselves out of those at this point. I could get another redistribute. There's definitely an argument to be made for like taking a couple more points out of this, but I don't know. I mean, we almost had this maxed. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, here we just want to take it nice and slow. I forget what melee enemies spawn, but I know these guys. Okay, no, we do also have freaking infinites again. Alright. Well, that means we're going to be playing this entire map like an absolute leatherback bitch, because these things,
You're not
do
doing
not want
so
any
well.
fucking smoke with these things. Look how much, like, just one guy. Can like CC me this much, do this much damage. Trust me, when there's like 3 of them, they can just kill you.
Target confirmed.
And that is why we kite them into the trap, so they can die like schmucks. Because only schmucks die to traps. I don't make the rules. It's just how it is. Die, schmucks. The range advantage, though, you've gotta love it. It's so satisfying to just be able to, like, bonk.
What have we here?
I don't know what's trap down there. Still getting used to these new hotkeys. On balance, I like them.
My
Just
target's
oh,
down.
we just don't quite hit the one-shot breakpoint on them, but well, that's fine. And these guys have fall off, so I just prefer to be a distance away from them. I also always like to kite enemies back into space that I know is safe, if that makes sense. Like, because I've already cleared it, I've been through it.
You later.
I don't have enough power to do that.
Should have plenty of time to put this down. The problem is if you put that down like last minute and they start up that spin or they do a melee attack, they just destroy the trap, so.
Defend yourself.
Yeah, I kind of like this.
That works for me, I'll take a level. And we want to really start pumping focus now. And yeah. This still needs points in it. I just... yeah, whatever. Everything needs points, so we just chuck him in when we got him. At least, in a weird way, leveling up feels more impactful with a character like this, because like your skills, you kind of always lagging, rather than like,
Stay where you
oh,
are.
you know, I've got this fully maxed and synergized and blah 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 blah. And yeah, even one at a time, that's fine. Peeling him apart. There's a boss down there, he's got an aura, I have no idea what the fuck it does. If it's a combo shield, then he's just automatically
Let's
super
keep
dangerous. But what it probably was either he was protected by the other guys or they were protected by him. So one of them had to die before... Yeah, see, they just destroyed the trap. So one of them would have to die before the other could. I think this is the boss arena, but forgive me for wanting to clear all around it. I don't want any of this stuff
Let's keep
coming and
moving.
annoying me when we're doing the boss. Not that it's an easy boss fight, and it will be especially easy for Cyclops. Or it should be. I say that, I'm probably just going to get clapped, which wouldn't even make any sense. The boss just doesn't do really good damage. His main thing is like hiding around you and being annoying. These jerks just from the freaking grassy knoll.
Let's keep moving.
Alright. It's like all this junk could have come running in during the boss fight, and that would just have been... it would have just made me cry. Anyway, here we are. What's up, boy, Deadpool?
You guys look like the cast of a... The name's Me? Close.
And we're not here to
Finally.
talk. If you're interested in the story or anything, I have like a full playthrough. But yeah, this guy's whole shtick is just teleporting around like a dickhead,
I don't have enough power to do that.
which can be a problem because, as you can see, it means he loves to like aggro other shit. Poor Scott's not really a boss killer, but this guy's a bit of a cream puff. And now we down to the sewers. This is a really freaking dangerous area because the worst Morlocks are here. The bruisers. And the other guys who I think now will be energy immune, which is going to suck for us, but you know what they say, life being what it is, one dreams of revenge. Oh yeah,
I'd need more energy for that.
the old energy resistant blocks. Gotta love it. And the best part is like we have this beautiful attack skill that does electrical
My
damage,
target's down.
and it's useless against them because it's a close range, you know, area denial trap. And you know, yeah, someone will say this is why you get fusion beam. No. I mean, look, it's a choice you can make. If you want to make 90% of the game harder to make 10% of the game easier. Why am I running away from this guy?
I need help here.
These guys are like... You gotta respect them a little bit, those big guys. They have these like pretty damaging radials. And they do have a punch that can CC you, so... You know, you gotta respect them a little bit. But on their own, like, there's no reason to run from them. I'm just in such a twitchy mood because this act is just fucking horror show. Yeah, please just hide the trap. Thank you. Save me some energy. I don't want to have to go back to freaking town like 15 times for energy pots. Come on, just be decent. civilized about this. I know you live in a sewer,
This
but
one's out.
you can try. Oh, there's so freaking many of them. And there's the resurrectors. Alright, but we picked them off. Yeah, I'm just being dramatic. This is fine. Everything's fine. Cyclops is my boy, and this, as I say, has been a butter smooth run. He's just done me proud. Can I just break that? Okay. What a puzzle. I haven't really cleared.
What are you doing down here?
Trap, please, trap, please. Yes, come into the trap. I hate you.
Let's keep moving.
Absolute shit. You can just break the walls if they insist. So you can get in there. You need a teleporter or something. I'm not doing it. I don't care about it. I mean, we can just run. I'm done with that shit. Like I said, we're past that curve where, like, you know, I'm not. It's not that I don't want EXP. I do. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know how many hoops I'm gonna jump through for it. I don't feel like I'm struggling. More damage would be nice, but like 1, maybe 2 levels and a couple of extra skill points not gonna fix the damage problem here. Maybe it could in conjunction with good gear, but as I say, it's about the time investment, and it's a lot of investment for a dubious gain, basically. But these sewers have not been too bad, like, yeah. You just separate and kite.
Let's keep moving.
And like when they're coming in groups like this, even though they're energy, you don't even have to respect them. Like, they do a little bit of damage to you, but
I need more energy.
you got health potions. You know, it's always the things you're looking out for, like auras and elites and bosses and stuff like that. That's when you just get, you can be burst down. There is some nasty stuff in Apocalypse's tower, but it's also all RNG. You know, like which auras they get, what kind of enemy mobs roll. I don't know if I'm gonna go straight into Apocalypse's tower. I don't know. He is a big chungus. Quite a big chunky boy.
Oh, sorry about that.
Talk to him, Scott. Like, rub that mouth, my son. Fucking tell them about it. I love when they pop off like that. They sass off at the bad guys. Like, hell yeah. And Scott's sass is like so weak sauce, but it suits his character to be like kind of weak sauce.
My target's down.
Can you just not be like that, Warlock? Again, I know you live in a fucking sewer and you have had certain disadvantages in your life. But you can try to make better choices.
My target's down.
Like, why do they want to kill us anyway? Like, Apocalypse is gonna literally destroy the world. They don't work for Apocalypse. They can't be that attached to the sewers and just like, oh no, you can't even walk through the sewers. We know you're trying to kill the guy who's destroying the world, but you know, these are our sewers. Get fucked. Anyway, so we go back to the south side, and then we go to the Prison of Misery, which is probably going to be one of the more dangerous quests to do with Cyclops, because it loves to drop elite packs kind of on your head
What can I get you?
in that quest. But I'm not too worried. Our boy is doing us proud.
Luckily, one size fits all.
What do we got here? Buy out those energy packs, because Cyclops is freaking alcoholic. And he just hops them down like they're energy drinks. Wait. I always click the wrong buttons. Man, this is where we want to be. Now see how this area is still empty. That's good. If I had done the Prison of Misery quest and then come back here to get to the, you know, the other area, all this shit would be repopulated, and you just have to fight through it again. Which is like, hey, do that if you want. You can definitely do it. It's free XP. It's possibly good items. I ain't about that life. I don't think I need the EXP. I don't think I need the items. I think we're doing fine. That's why I'm not worried about homing beacons or anything. And yeah, look, it's so nice to just run through and not have to constantly be like clenching your backside because some freaking spinny shit is gonna come out and be like, let's try spinning. Here we are, the sewers, La Prison of Misery. No, wait, that's not. Alright. Yeah. Laugh all you like. This gameplay, absolute high octane, high APM, you know, Twitch gaming, massive doses of Adderall snorted right through the nose into the schnapps.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's like they say about Hello Kitty having no mouth, and that's okay because you snort all the fun drugs anyway. I still hate these things because they just traumatize. Like they literally, I have freaking trauma from Act 1, where they are the most dangerous thing in the fucking game.
Who's next?
And they're so evil, like the way they're designed is so evil. You know, at a time in the game when you want to be kiting, you want to be conserving, they just literally force you to run headfirst into the problem.
I'm gonna flatten you.
You sure? Wait, bro does not respect the stun at all. That's fine, man. Bish. Ain't no fucking way.
Nice try, punk. I need more energy for that.
Oh, with a lucky shot.
Get out of here, fatty boomsticks. This is one of the questions I always ask people, you know, preparatory to forming any kind of relationship. Because you have to know these things. It's like knowing if they like Coke or Pepsi. I actually don't have any interest in that whatsoever, but, you know, let's pretend. Is whether when they were young, people called other people, like, did they say fatty boomsticks, or did they say fatty boomba, or did they say fatty boom batty? Because I've heard all three, but not when I was young. And I think there's maybe some regional
I'm gonna
variation.
flatten you.
So I'm not encouraging making fun of fat people. But these guys, yeah, we make fun of them. They're like evil sewer-dwelling monsters.
Nice try, punk. How'd that happen?
Like, we are literally here to save the world, and they're just attacking us. Because we've invaded their, like, squalid hole in the ground. Admittedly, I don't know, now I kind of sympathize with them. Yeah, why are we in their squalid hole in the ground? Like, hold on. Why do they hate us this much? Like,
Let's keep
what did we
moving.
do to them? It legitimately cannot be for no reason. Are we the bad guys? Alright. Let's grab a flyer. This will permit me to do a thing. Who flies? You fly.
I am mad. Keep your eyes open wide, team. Okay.
Pelican! Fly. Whoop. Oh, Scott just freaking teleports over here. Just does not give a shit about time and space. You cannot cross this unless you fly. But look. Look. Hey! The boy.
I'm sorry,
Go to sleep,
Batman.
man. He was stealing Pepper down there. It's fine. I'm too weak to move the bus. I should have brought iron. There's nothing important on the other side of the bus. It's fine. I hate these things.
This one's out.
They're like some sort of insect. And they just infest this place like insects. Please don't be resistant to everything. Alright, we want to come down here. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to be a little bit cheeky. So this was something I would do with Colossus. Yeah, there we go.
My target's down.
Yeah, we just kind of corral them up a little bit and kill them efficiently. It's amazing how things change. Like in Act 1, you would not dare to try that. They're so dangerous. Like, I have so much trauma from dealing with them. You lose runs because of those shits. And in the worst possible way as well. It's like they don't kill you with burst, but it's just like you get so beaten up in every fight. So here's how it works. You get beaten up in a couple of fights, like absolutely beaten up. And you're like, Jesus Christ, I need to like not fight these things. Like I cannot run into them. So then you're like, alright, I'll use abilities to just like try to kill them as quickly as possible, end the threat they represent. So you start dealing with them that way. Then you just start running out of energy. He is a big chungus.
Nice try, punk. I don't have enough power to do that.
Right here.
That. Absolute grump broke my freaking trap. I'm gonna rename this thing the Duva. Doobie. Actually, possibly even the Duvalaka.
Oh,
Here's our boy.
an X-Man. Why, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Or sweet for sure.
I.
Oi.
Ah,
Ah. Get out of here. Alright. Oh yeah, we're not actually there yet. And I don't like this room.
nice try, punk.
I don't like fighting near pits with things that have the potential to ledge me at all, ever, no. Even if there's only like 2 of them in the room and the odds of them ledging me are very low. I have been ledged in this game, in solo hardcore runs. You can go look at one. Me being ledged as Colossus. It's happened to me more times than that. Enough times for me to like, respect it and not want to. That guy's sound cue got bugged. That was crazy. But anyway,
This one's out.
it's happened to me enough times that I am traumatized by it. It's a horrible feeling when you see your character like sailing up into the fucking sky and you start figuring out where they're gonna land without wanting to do, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, but you wish you didn't. And then you're like, yeah, but maybe not, maybe not. And you just watch it happen anyway, and there's nothing you can do about it. And then you just sail over the edge, and then you just die. Why are there so many of these absolute assholes? I hate them so much. Just make them go away. I'm not going for that data disk. I'm like, you could do it 100,000 times and never fall down. I don't even think you really can fall down there unless you kind of like allow yourself to fall down. But I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not walking out on a... Like, this will be the first time I fall. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a hardcore run, it's solo. If I do this, it's literally game over. You know, start 1, scene 1. You know, act 1, scene 1, quest 1. Back to the freaking beginning. Which will break my heart. So we're just not even going to take that risk. Maybe it's not even a risk, but it doesn't matter. It looks like a risk. Feels like a risk. I ain't about that life. Now. Yeah. They actually do a decent amount of damage, but we just deny them the sightline.
Nice try, punk.
And then we sort of bully them. Now here, this is always a little bit frisky. The main thing is to just get a trap down. Because usually what happens with them is they spawn a bunch of these guys, but usually like a boss pack or an elite pack or something that will come running at you. I don't think that was them. They were just ads. Like, these guys are pretty spongy. It's just like, if they get in close,
Let's keep moving.
they can stun you very quickly, and they can keep you stunned in a very freaking dangerous way. Like, it can just be stun locked to death. I'll check down this side. Just a smidge nervous about these things, but yeah, see how that it like puts my trap on the rear side.
My target's down.
But yeah, we've always got our ult. And you know, this is It's just like the Colossus playthrough, where it's like you get to a certain point where you're like, alright, well now, to lose, like the lose condition for me, the biggest lose condition now is just not pressing my buttons. Like being greedy and as a result like trying to just kind of sit on alt charge for no reason because oh maybe I'll need it next fight. Like that's what's most likely to kill me now. I'm fairly certain, but there are still some like there are some enemy types and boss types and you know combinations and things like that that definitely still put the fear into me. But I think we've more or less dealt with all the kind of stuff that we're likely to have to deal with. You know, fast, hard-hitting enemies. You know, enemies with chain CC. Like damaging ranged enemies. The only thing that we... Yeah, like I said, so there is still this area. I did consider this area to be a potential danger, like right from the off, because you know it just loves to like.
All right, time for a little exercise.
My target's down.
You know, it's kind of drops those elite packs like right on your head. Yeah, so if I have the option to go around that.
Sorry about that.
But yeah, sometimes if I have the option to go around one of them, it's like, yeah, why not go around it? But at that time, I was like, I don't know. I kind of wanted to trigger it just because like I had this image of myself potentially like just walking back through it and thinking it's safe.
This one's out.
You can see we're just like never maxed out on energy anymore, which is fine. We collect money and stuff. We can buy energy pots if we need to. All right. It's just at least we make sure I can use abilities if I need to. Nothing doing there. Okay, here we need to break this thing. Enemies on these pads, sometimes enemies will just keep spawning like forever. And you can actually like farm them for the XP and stuff. Come back this way later. Got a little prize to collect here.
Who's next?
Another squad. Bro, where did you come from? Leave me alone. It's got no freaking reason. Like, they got nothing better to do. Just come and bother me.
one's out.
What do you mean this one? You just killed two. Yeah, see, they just keep spawning there.
Move out, men.
Hold on. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. Jeez.
Dispatch additional troops.
Brilliant commentary. This is what the people pay to hear.
Stay focused, team.
Weep. Into the stockade. As always, we enter baby back bitch mode. We put a trap down, we kite, we run, we flee. But above all, we live.
Time for a little exercise.
Nice try, punk.
You gotta love the ranged AoE. It's cozy stuff. Alright. This is the little security thingy. Alright. Yeah, it just won't let you get the ability down like before it immediately teleports you into the room. Oh, that's so dangerous. But that's what ults for. A big part of this game, just like a lot of these games, is just like knowing what is and isn't dangerous. And these guys are super dangerous because they can slow.
My target's down.
And they will keep spawning there, so we actually, you know, the thing to do there was to make them into that choke point. I always forget these guys spawn here. We didn't need to do that again, but
Oh, sorry about that.
talk to them, Scott. Fucking tell them about it, my son. Okay, so here I'm gonna need someone with super strength, because if I try to go through that, like, does that water look nice to you? Does it look hostile? Does it look hospitable? It's not. It's death water. It kills you. It may not kill you. It's very RNG. Sometimes you kind of go through it and everything's fine. You take one step and then brr, you're like on 2 health, and then one more step and you die. It's not good water. Anyway, we're gonna get someone who can shove beams, because Scott can't. Alright, who's Chonker? Who's Chonker and alive?
Colossus.
Alright, let's just put a point in his chonk skill. Now he has maximum chonk.
Ah, this will be fun.
He's a man who lives.
Yes.
To be chonky and funky, I guess. He says it will be fun. And I'm going to show you why you don't want to go in the water.
Yeah, I kind of like
Because we don't want Colossus around now. He needs to go to sleep. It's just not going to do anything now, is it? I hate this game. I swear to God, I hate my life. I hate everything. it deactivates, doesn't it?
Let's keep moving.
Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We needed some way to put Colossus to sleep. This will work just very nicely. He's gonna have a nice toasty nap as soon as he's warm up. So we just warm him up right here, very convenient, very nice. This is taking care of him, making sure he has a good nap. We are great friends to Colossus. Wait. Wait, stop running away! Alright, we'll try this one. It takes so long! But, it takes less than 3.5 minutes, so what choice do we have?
My strength is failing me. Help!
That's just Russian for I am getting very warm, comrade. I wish to have a nap now. That's Russian, I know. I have Russian relatives. He does not need help, he needs a nap. That's fake news, don't pay any attention to it. He's getting nice and warm now. Look, see? That means warm. I see an aura in there, and
My legs grow weak.
yeah, see? His legs grow weak, because he's tired. He's gonna have a nice nap. Where are you going? I'm running the fuck away from you and your scary ass aura. You know what? We're not even gonna try to go through that side. Yeah, I had a feeling that if we just kited back, they'd... I'm sure they're big, ugly mugs. Oh, okay. I kind of need a blink portal. Now, regardless... Oh well, nothing I can do about it. We just have to miss some floor loot.
I can't go that way.
Okay, so what do we do here again? Oh, that's right, yeah, I'm just... I am the découvert.
My target's down.
But I try. I don't like that. Ow, go away. Why are you still alive, you absolute assholes? Yeah, we've been using a few chunks of alt. You know, you can get a little bit trigger happy when you know there are problem enemies around.
Who's next? Can't do that.
Leave me alone. Can I get some space, please? What is this? It's literally floating in the sky. Alright, 30 seconds. I can just clear this area out. Look for some extreme tokens, that'd be nice. I see some like bullshit over there, yeah. Just done. Alright. Blink Potter. We can also kick Colossus out of the squad. He's dead. He is, you know, he's napping. We kick him out just because I don't want people thinking I'm playing this like not solo. That's the whole point. Alright, items to sell, money to make.
What can I get you?
Give it good. 38 energy damage. Electricity is
No
better,
credit.
but that 10 damage reduction and the resistance is like kind of chef's kiss. But this is what I say, like, at this point, gearing would just kind of take care of itself. You just don't worry
What can I get you?
your head about it. You just pick good stuff up. Oh, we got another graduation exam here, alright. Well, that'd be nice to do. New skill points are always welcome. Yeah, but who's the boss in this graduation exam? Alright, where can I chuck a skill point? Probably visor upgrade. And we just keep chunking that focus, getting that bonus. Ah, Bastion. Alright, hey, let's just do this. Very quickly, get that free skill point.
Cyclops.
The mission has commenced.
The training course has loaded.
The nice thing about this is I can use all these extreme tokens and not like lose them in the real world.
I don't have enough power to do that.
Okay.
This unit has targeted primary CPU has been damaged.
My target's down.
I'm trying to move away. Like, sometimes this game will, like, hard lock you onto, like, the corpse of an enemy. It's really messed up when it does it.
I need more energy for that.
Warning, offensive systems activated.
The qualifying exam has been completed. Grade, passed.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
On your sentinel bike, Bastion, you fucking cunt. And let's see what we got unlocked here on the X-Men level. Probably nothing I'm actually going to want to do. Yeah, nothing I want to do. Alright. Black? Back into the Blink portal. And let us continue. Aha, another skill point. Alright. What are we going to do with this? Probably save it because I don't mind. Oh, it's so tempting to just tuck the corners in there. Just did the last couple points. No. We'll save it. We'll be responsible. We'll do responsible things.
Sorry about that.
Talk to him, Scott. Have a freaking dialectic. Take that trap out, and we want to take this door out from a nice safe distance, because those pads will start spawning energy demons, and they suck because they slow you. Now to use the brain trust. Oh, the cashiers. And this area is actually you can kind of brain AFK. then I understand how these things work. I know that if I say I can brain AFK it, and I actually start like talking about how easy it is, and mentally relaxing, something horrible will happen. It'll kill me. It'll find a way. I don't know how it will, but it'll do it.
Let's keep moving.
It's literally just how the universe works, and you all know it. You've all been there in that moment where you were like, just starting to like have a little bit of like brag, a little bit of like swagger, because you thought you were doing good at something once in your life, and you were like, oh yeah, all right, I'm not bad at this. And then just
I can't go that way.
immediately freaking like a bolt from the heavens just slaps you down and humbles you. Like, no. Know your freaking place. Get back into the dirt.
That's too heavy.
Master error. Don't slow me, I'm not in the mood. Bonk. And yeah, all this like little side quest nonsense as we head towards the boss just makes the boss fight easier and faster. This guy gives us a minion, which is cool. He gives us an aura, which is helpful. I think this aura actually makes us invincible, which is less OP than it sounds. Because if you can run out of it, so you never you can't play as if you are invincible, you know? And these guys are just green buffs. You don't have to take them seriously at all. These traps, on the other hand, whether or not you can deal with them efficiently is at the whim of the game's auto-aim. Which honestly hasn't been doing me too dirty. Alright. Let me squeak in here. Bonk. Bonk. Kill him, my minion! Defeat him, he is one shot. Super. I am the necromancer, I have all the minions. Behold my power. Let me enjoy it though. And yeah, if there was a quick way to get to this guy and just destroy them yourself, I wouldn't worry about it. But the thing is, it's all on the way, so it's like, alright, if it makes the fight a teensy bit shorter, but I take a teensy bit longer to get there, why despise it? You know,
Nice try, punk.
the option is always there to just have an easy life. And I am a proponent of an easy life. An easy game. Easy everything, really. Brain and brain. What is brain? Like this... So A, it keeps triggering the encounter music, so I think there's an enemy around, but also just physically see him run at me is like, because they are really scary enemies. Because they can slow you. Everything that CCs you is super dangerous. It's funny though, I've never felt like CC in this game was like anti-player, even though, because like when you're playing with 4 people on your team, like what does it matter if one of them gets CC'd and is being like chain CC'd? You could literally just switch, like hot swap to like another mutant and deal with it. Odds are, even under AI control, they'll probably just help you. They'll probably just deal with it for you. So it just isn't that big a deal. It's like the AI has to have something to stop you when you have that much power on your team. And when you play solo, you can't complain about the fact that like the game is not balanced for you to play it solo, right? It's like, obviously, it's not supposed to be played like that. A lot of things, a lot of like balance points go out the arse when you play solo.
You have all the
But generally, the
This one's
game
out.
holds up pretty freaking well. It's just like, yeah, CC is dangerous. CC is way more dangerous now. You know, it's easier to be burst down because you're taking like 4 times the aggro. I don't like these things. I don't know, man. Just like get a job that does not involve being some kind of small monster. And like we could be buddies. Like I'll boost you in girlfriend. You know?
I don't have enough power to do that.
Yeah, see, sometimes you like a freaking Wild West gunslinger. Boop, boo, it's gone. Like, just instant freaking quick draw, bang. Even like fanning the shot for style points. Other times, you like point at it and you shoot here for some reason. Like, sorry, pardon? Alright, you and your friends. Oh, he doesn't have any friends.
This one's out.
Those guys are so harmless that you just don't have to respect them at all. Yes, give me money, give me item. Honestly, these cash things are terrible because the rares that come out of them are the worst items in the game. They're always like, you must be level 73 to wear this item that gives you 4 damage and makes your ability cost more energy. Even though there are, you know, abilities, even though there are items you can wear at like level 6 that give you more damage and don't increase the energy cost.
Well. You're strong, so you're certainly...
So this guy's a dick because he ragdolls you, and it can be a faff when you're trying to get to these things to destroy them. Yeah, he loves to be like, no. Ooh, thank you for the rare. Bro, leave me alone. As long as a single brain remains alive. You are pissing me. I like... Let's not do this, okay? Come on, Stripe. Let's not make this toxic. And we actually kind of clapped him pretty quick. I was not expecting that. Strife is very tanky. And where was that rare? Give me once. Just grab any goodies here in the little boss arena. Get any, you know, shibloigans or manoigans. Open them up. Get the duvers out of them. And there we go. I have to have a quick look at that. Make sure we don't offend the loot cards when they drop something with color. You know, it deserves to be looked at. It's Diablo, you gotta identify those looters. Unless it's like Eyes and Hearts, or Venom, or fucking Radaman Spear. I'm starting to like relearn my mold over that item, even though it's only dropped like once since I took up Resurrected. Like once was enough. The shit just triggered my like item-based trauma. Yeah, just like +1 to Claw Fury at level 35. Like that's yeah, okay, sure. That's such a bad roll on that. It like, whatever. Wait. I put this stuff in the stash. I am so tired and so stoned. Just. Yeah, anyway.
What can I get you?
Let's actually sell the stuff and then we go back to New York, New York. It's a wonderful
Did you need help
town.
with anything?
We got all our pots, we got everything. Even saving a skill point. Like, conscientious. upstanding citizen. And we'll finish this act in this session. Why not? We're practically there. Things do get a little bit spicy in this tower. Just a little bit. I'm done with you, Morlocks. Don't try to make me turn around.
Greetings.
Alright. I am metagaming like a filthy, dirty meta scrub lord. So, you know, hate me for it. But like, come on, like you don't know shit's gonna spawn on the freaking spawn pads? Like, what do we think is gonna come?
You're not doing so well.
That aura, just, I swear, sometimes it looks like it doesn't do much, and then other times, you just die. I get concerned every time I see it on my screen. And I just want whatever has it to die, and I just don't want to be anywhere near it while it's dying. Unless I have some kind of invincibility button. Then the rules change. Freaking altered genetics. Right. Yeah, let's get the trap down. And if these chumps want to keep spawning, we'll just keep farming them. Because they're all elites, they can drop good stuff. They have actually already dropped some good stuff. I don't know why I didn't just, like, why didn't I just go to that waypoint? It's literally like 4 inches away from the other one. Watch me make the robot explode. And yeah, anyone who has been watching me knows I'm an arsehole. I want a safe corner to work from. I want to clear the sight lines, you know? So no, I'm not leaving these folks behind me. If I have to run back, if I have to kite back and then they get in my way, like if I die, I'll just cry about it. So I'm setting things up so that I don't have to cry. The gameplay may be a teensy bit boring. And the thing is that, like, when I was talking about the game is easy until it kills you, when you do the right thing, it makes the game easy. The game kills you when you do the wrong thing and you start allowing it to become hard. Or to go from, like, just, you know, a little bit chancy, a little bit dicey to, like, completely fucking unmanageable.
Let's keep moving. You're not doing so well.
Talk to them. And yeah, there's a weapons cache and a danger room disc there, but, you know, it's not a graduation ceremony or anything. So it's going to be no use to me. No more robots. Robots! Freaking assholes. Act like you're not going to spawn and then just like spawn just to annoy me. Bonk. Can I look at where I'm going? It would be so nice if I could. So this area is a little bit spicy. Just a little bit. I'm gonna pop a trap down here, preemptively.
Teleporter.
Boop.
Looks like we found some We're prelling. Okay, that's it.
Brown.
targets down.
And normally you get like rushed here.
Teleporter lockdown has been deactivated.
The game is just like letting me have this, giving it so easy. Like normally stuff will teleport in from like here and stuff as well. I don't know, man. Like whenever I have good luck, I just feel like the universe is like saving up something bad, you know? It's like, you know, I know some bad shit is coming because I don't get good luck. Like I'm gonna have to pay for that shit. And I'm not gonna get to like negotiate with like the force that, you know, decides what I pay and when I pay. And that's scary shit. So like I almost don't like good luck. I can't imagine I'm the only person who views it like that.
Alert the Prelate Lord!
Alert the Prelate Lord!
I'm gonna pulverize you.
Are you? So, if you're worried about your progress or anything like that, it's better to not break all these boxes and actually like... Look at this dickhead. Bro, his combo just ignores the stun. We just stunned each other. That was the best 1v1 any of you will ever see.
This one's out.
Well, that one was exceptional. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Bonk, bonk.
Gods! God! You more. Oh, yes, yes.
Rah, rah, rah. Rah, rah, rah. Who are you?
This one's out.
Enemy has been sighted.
Another one of these. These are the most like they look like they should be scary because they're like the bosses of the melee guys, and usually that means they can resurrect and blah blah blah. And these just don't do anything. I thought I saw him like that. Can't freaking trick me like that, man. Go away. I keep putting the ability down.
Let's keep moving.
How is she gonna take some freaking Valorant angle like that where like she can shoot me but like my shit's just hitting the freaking pylon? Absolute disrespect.
Let's see what you got.
Leave me alone.
Was that your best shot?
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry about that.
That was a spicy freaking robot. He just bro just did like a backflip over the top of me. Like, what is this freaking robot world of sports? I hear that little clunkety sound of the freaking robots. Oh, that's such a tragic breakpoint. Why can we not do shot anything anymore? Why can I not have nice things? All I am allowed to do is suffer. I'm just being dramatic. It's actually, this is so good. I don't even know. Like, don't get me wrong, Scott is still bad. Well, it's hard to say. Like in a team, he's kind of bad. He just doesn't have damage, and his team buffs, like he has one team buff that's like it would be good if he ever realistically could have the skill points to like max it out. So I'll show you what it is. It's pretty nice. It's kind of like, it's the kind of buff that like Scott himself would love to have if he had the skill point, but the whole problem is that he doesn't have the skill points. So Magneto has the same one. Magneto can actually realistically max it though. Magneto is the freaking goat in this game. He's so strong. Anyway, we're gonna pop a point in that obviously, and oh maybe it will hit the breakpoint now. Maybe. Please. Anyway, so it's this one, command. So it gives +1. It's battle commands or battle orders or whatever it is from Diablo, the barbarian. The difference is if you actually max this, it goes up to like +3, which is pretty decent, especially if like like let's say okay now that's maxed. Like this is past max, like this is almost max. Like it's genuinely a pretty chunky buff. But it relies on you not min-maxing. If you're min-maxing with like most characters, abilities should kind of be maxed. But there are some characters out there like Scott where they always just want more skill points and more stuff, and it's a big power buff for them. So it's good. The question is like, but you need like 17 skill points to max it. Where the hell do you get them? Like, they don't exist. And this is completely worthless. Tactics. Flawless tactics is good. Mainly for power leveling, and you spec back out of it after you've gotten everyone at the level they want. But yeah. So Scott's main advantage is the ranged advantage, which he is so uniquely tailored to use that he kind of doesn't synergize with anyone in like the team fight aspect of the game. Hold on, isn't this just like where I came in? Yeah. Alright. Well, at least I know now where not to go. We've learned one thing. Anyway, so in the team fight side of the game, he's kind of janky. One of the things that I have done with Scott in like the team is like just focus on that buff and just give him some like scuff damage ability, like just polarized beam. Just put as many points as you can in it. It sucks at like one-shot damage, but
What took you so long? Why?
it's fine. And his ult is always useful. But yeah, he's just weak compared to a lot of other characters you can have in your team. Like, even, like, when I say, like, Scarlet Witch, for example, and I rag on Scarlet Witch as, like, a character to solo the game with, actually soloing the game with Scarlet Witch is doable. I'm not saying I've ever done it, but I know for a fact that, like, draft-wise, it's doable. But, oh my god. No, I don't want to try it. It would just be miserable. She's, like, Scott with worse damage, and she doesn't have the trap, and oh, I badly need energy here, so I cannot go to this boss fight like this. Let's get some portals. Let's get some pots here. But yeah.
What can I get you?
However, as a team member, Wanda is freaking goated. Like, she gives everyone pretty much like free ability usage. Like,
no
they
credit.
get kind of EP leech, so as long as the abilities do like halfway decent damage, you just never run out of EP. She can give people like flat damage on their abilities, crit chance, and then it's like her kind of weaker damage potential is kind of made up for by the team, like her buffing all their damage and damage output by buffing their EP. Her ult's really nice as well. It does like randomized damage types. So if you use it, yeah, that's good.
Let's keep moving.
If you use it on like say this guy mental resistant, energy resistant, and see how little damage he's actually taking. If you were to use your ult on someone like that, and it does almost no damage, you can literally just press the button again and like roll for another energy type, which is pretty cool.
You sure you want to keep this
Oh,
up?
those boys are so freaking tanky. Oh my... Did you see how much damage that guy just did? Or did I just not eat potions for a while? No, they just do a lot of freaking damage. Okay, that's really... The problem is that, like...
I don't have enough power to do that. Let's keep moving.
Oh nice, he actually ran onto that. Jeez, this guy's
I need more
tanky
energy for
as
that.
hell. And the damage they do was like worrying.
Was that your best shot?
But when it's just one, it's kind of bullying.
Oh, sorry about that.
I just chunked through so much freaking energy in that fight, that was crazy. Nothing down here. Must push on. There are going to be very dangerous enemies in this area. For me.
Take them down!
These ones are not. Just stun them for a second, get the trap down, and now it's easy. Coming through a doorway like this is always a little bit nerve-wracking. It's like, you know, you're walking from a strong position into a really bad position. Where like you don't have a corner to work from, you don't have a single clear sight line. But if we deny these bombs a sight line, alright. We just CC him for a second so he gets the trap down. That works. It's slow, but it works. There's another one. Check it. Second.
Oh, sorry about that. Take these jerks down!
Trap. Have fun with that. These ones are cream puffs, not worry about them in the slightest. I see an aura up there. Aura's always making noise. Probably just do that.
You're not doing so well. Who's next?
love when you like bully them like
I need more energy
right
for
to the
that.
edge of the freaking trajectory, like they just onto the track. Just bashing into this one,
Best shot?
and his friend can get exactly the same.
Let's keep moving.
When you get them alone, it's fine. You just bully them with a combo that CCs, stun, or pop up or something. Now, I'm a little bit nervous about like breaking this wall. Okay, I can kind of see what's in there.
Surround him!
It's the super tanky ones again. Oh, they're actually destroying the destructive wall. I had no idea they were that clever.
Who's next?
And now we just yeah, we're not going to get all the homing beacons for this act. That's just okay. Oh, you're not even.
Who's next?
Yeah, he's not lead. Alright. Still a decent chunk more. What? Okay,
Hello,
I think
my
it will let
friends.
us get out of here. after this.
I stand for that. The beast. Ignore.
It's gonna throw some mobs at us or something, I'm sure. Hopefully nothing too hideous.
Attack!
My target's down. You're not doing so well. I don't have enough power to do that. I don't have enough power to do that.
Oh, the energy. That's it. He's beating to death. Yeah, the last thing I want to do is like accidentally teleport up there. Because
Go, go, go!
go. Why do you have to be like this? Can we not just...
My target's down.
Alright. Fine. Do it like...
Come on, punk. Let's dance.
Get smacked in the head with a barrel. It's the fate of all jokes. Must be. Oh, it's more of these jokes. Yeah, come this way.
I'd need more energy for that. This one's out.
Hey, you know what? It's not pretty, it's not fast, but it gets the job done. I'll take it.
You're all mine, Cupcake.
Cupcake. I would rather be a cupcake than a cream. That's horrible. Yeah. You ain't going nowhere.
I don't have enough power to do that.
You gotta stop him. Gotta stop him. I don't know, man. If you want to stop us, maybe stop getting masterfully baited into my traps. What's in this room? Nothing too horrible. Actually, these guys are kind of horrible, but that was a little bit risky. Dealing with them the safe way is starting to and
This
I'm
one's
very
out.
well aware that
I
sort
need
of
more energy for
stuff
that.
gets you killed. Like just getting too tired for something. Oh, graduation exam. Yeah, that's exciting. We'll definitely go ahead and do that. Maybe not before the boss fight, although, I don't know. I have to go back to get weapons anyway.
Was
and
that
there's
your
a
best
distraction
shot?
point right here, so why not? Let's make this. I mean, this is the second last of the big act boss fights, and it's arguably the best or the most cinematic. It's also quite dangerous. You can get ledged on it.
What can I
There's
get
just
you?
a lot of really annoying enemies that come after you, but we should be fine. Everything should be fine. I can get a level advance. The problem is, like, I don't like to buy them unless I've like just gotten a level.
It's all in excellent condition.
So we'll check that. Alright. We're too close to a level for it to be worth buying, so I mean, maybe I'll get one during the danger interval. I don't think so. So this, that's right. Yeah. This won't actually like unlock it for a little while. Alright, no worries. Anyway, we just go do the boss fight then. We got plenty of pots. We got plenty of mats, as they say, as the kids say. And I'm a teensy bit nervous about it, because there are freaking infinites all over the place. But we got our turret, we got the range advantage. We just gotta kite, we just gotta play safe. Not get
This is
CC
turning
bombed,
into quite greeting. The name,
and not
Mr.
let this Google See, I didn't care about him hitting me with that. Like, he can hit me with that all week. It doesn't do damage. I'm not fast. What I don't want is getting hit by things like that dive bomb in the wrong spot, because it can, like, pop you up into the air and knock you off this freaking building in one shot. So we're just kiting, we're just playing safe, we're just doing the standard thing that we've been doing with Cyclops, like, all this time. Yeah, and now he's going to be...
What do you think you're doing? Get back from that teleporter arm!
And cry about us hurting teleporter arms or something? I don't know. Just be sensitive about it.
Get away
These guys,
from that
I hate these guys. Get away from me. Get that shit away from me. Get it away. Get it away. Yeah.
What do you think you're doing? Keep back from that
I'm
teleporter
doing.
arm!
Alright, this guy does not have CC, so we just kill him. But this guy has CC, so we run. And we go for another teleporter arm.
My target's down.
What do you think you're doing? Keep back from that teleporter arm.
That to watch our back. Take a little bit of a long way around here. Stun, run. Yeah, this isn't too bad. You can't sort of like just do it in like a full recline, which is my favorite way to do things.
Get away from that teleporter arm.
Sorry about that.
You ain't going nowhere. Masterful stroke, fools. Now the teleporter is out of control.
So now what we want to do is we want to like
Beam will destroy us all.
not get hard briefed by the camera, but actually run behind this so the beam hits this guy.
Keep that beam away from me.
The main thing we want to worry about is like getting mobbed by these guys while they're kind of hiding behind the thing. A little bit spicy, but we should be fine. We've got that little bit of extra speed, and it just makes your life so much
Infinite,
easier.
where are you?
This is the problem.
Don't let
Like,
the
this thing
teleporter
can
beam
sort
reach
of
me.
get really close. But yeah, we just sort it out. Yeah, we're not even seeing the infinites because I'm not like turning to fight them, so they just can't quite catch up with us. But this was a lot less stressful. Much. Yeah, look, he's even mind game. Infinites, where are you? Where's my team?
My target's down.
Actual chicken. Get out of here. Oh, something just hit stunned me? Like, so annoying. Alright, one more of his wimpy little platforms to go, I think, and he'll
Infinite,
decide
I
that
command
we
you.
have to
Keep the
actually
teleporter beam away from me.
Freaking box.
You leave me no choice but to destroy you.
Yeah, that's fine, but you stand away, like, I don't want to be between you and the edge. Do whatever you want as long as it's not
My
fucking
target's down.
Just give him the Duva lacquer. Then I just go take the CC, bomb, teleporter, kick in the nuts, and but this is not too bad. Like, we're not invincible. Sure, Colossus was literally invincible and killed him in half a second. But this guy does not have that damage. What he does have is range advantage and a cool trap. And oh yeah, I don't want to be running to the outside of this. Alright, come on, boy, get the fuck out of here.
No! I have failed my master.
Yes, go on. Not to
And if anyone wasn't watching during Colossus, this is the single best area in the game to power loot and get like infinite money and items and all that stuff. Because all these freaking boxes, of which you saw how many there were, we've destroyed a lot of them, will instantly respawn when you leave the area, and then this is true of all boss arenas, but just this one is so lucrative because it's so easy to access. There's a place in Act 5 where you just walk through a teleporter and you're here, and then you just leave here and back into the teleporter and you just keep doing it. Farm it as long as you want. Bring Gambit, give him Prince of Thieves, proc that. Get a bajillion dollars every time you do it. Buy all your level ups. Get all your respects. Put your kids through college. Get a new car. Spend $4,000 a month on cigarettes, whiskey, and hookers. Just, live the dream. Have a good life. I don't think any of those things in the real world except tech bits, but the world would be a better place if they did. Because, like, look how many fucking tech bits I've got, man. So it'd be a better place for me, at least. Shit place for anyone who wants money for their stuff. But that's the way it is. And And I don't really need money. It's just, this is tradition for me. This is like tradition. Look at the view. We look down on New York. Heard it's a wonderful town. Certain things within it are up and others are down. And now we follow Apocalypse, and I hope my game does not crash. It has yet to like crash. It sounds like it's going to crash when it plays the cinematics, but it hasn't. So I'm just going to trust the fate and not save first. So yeah, here we go. Please don't crash, game. Because then I have to play that entire act again. Like, I ain't restarting like Quest 1 Act 1 if the game freaking crashes. I will if I die.
What's going on here? On here, on here, on here, on here.
Everything is fine. Minor technical glitch. This will sort itself out. This is just some electronic turbulence. Yes, on here, on here, on here. Very profound. And here we are in Act 5, which I do not have time to do today.
But first, feel free.
But I feel very happy because honestly, Act 5 is
anytime.
Act 5 is not a struggle at all compared to Act 4.
Hello, my friends.
Like, there are dangerous things here, yeah, but like, you know what they are. You know how to deal with it at this point.
Sorry, no credit.
Yeah, gear honestly could be a lot better, and this might be why we're having such, you know, why we're getting such like tragic situation with all these breakpoints. Also, did I just get a level? Because if I did, I'll buy a level and we'll have that like fat dopamine or just
Hi,
do 2 at
what
once.
can I do for you?
Cha-ching, give me a level. Yeah, that's like all my money, but it's fine. And there we go. We get the dopamine of just dumping a crap ton of points in focus. This is upping our damage. We really need it. And then what do we got here? We got, yeah, I can't let that lag too far behind. And oh, it's so close. It's so close. It's not going to make that big a difference, but it's just, it feels so nice to at least just have one freaking thing maxed. Like, please, game, let me max the skill. I've been good, I've behaved. Like, I'm not asking too much, not being greedy. I don't want to break the game. I'm not playing like someone who breaks the game. I'm playing Cyclops. Let me max the skill. Let me have just some fleeting moment of happiness. Anyway, I'm going to save now. And not over that save, because that's, yeah, anyway. So we're going to save now. And, you know, because if I press buttons, the game will crash. Anyway, so take care, people. Thanks for anyone who tuned out. I saw I've actually got 8 viewers. That is so freaking cool. Thank you, everyone who watched. Maybe I should do this while I'm sleep deprived more often. Apparently, I'm more entertaining. Or maybe it's just the time. It could also just be the time. Anyway, thank you to everyone who watched. We'll be finishing this up tomorrow. And, yeah, I hope to see some of you there. Take care.
Loading!